Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Universal Soul Vibrations. This is going to be the weekly messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of June 10th to the 16th. Please remember that these are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. If you like the channel and like the messages, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We're going to start by pulling an overall card from the Alice in Wonderland deck, and then we'll take a look at fire signs overall, and then a look at each sign in the fire family. Okay, what is the overall energy around fire signs for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Fire, June 10th to the 16th. And the card that came out for fire signs is use your time well. Make every moment count. And you know, this card is exactly what it looks like. It's about making each moment in your life, in each day, count. You know, appreciating all those life's simple pleasures. Taking the time out to, you know, spend the time with people that are important to you. This card also could say that there might be people taking up your time. Someone could be wasting your time by asking questions they have no interest in answering. People aren't listening, or they're repeatedly asking for assistance but not taking the advice. And someone wishes to take up a great deal of your time in order to feel more important, listened to, and cared about. So set your boundaries. Okay, I think we've got both meanings in this card when it came up for fire signs. So let's see what is ahead in the overall reading for the fire signs. What is fire signs going to be releasing or letting go of this week? What are fire signs going to be releasing or letting go of for the week of June 10th to the 16th? This is a wonderful thing to release. So you're going to be releasing and letting go of heartache, a feeling of loss. Looks like you're going to be doing some healing this week, pulling out the swords and getting rid of those feelings. What are fire signs going to be retaining this week or holding close for the week of June 10th to the 16th? And we got the 10 of Cups as to what you're going to be retaining. So that's an awesome card to come up with what you're going to be retaining. This 10 of Cups card is all about the wishes fulfilled, the happy life, the happy home, having people around you that you care about. Just all the great stuff that comes in life. And what are fire signs going to be receiving for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Well, you're going to be receiving some manifestations will be coming in this week. Being able to manifest, you know, it looks like you already pretty much have what you want in your life because you've been able to release any heartache, hurt, feelings of loss. But it looks like you have the power of manifestation this week. That's what you're going to be receiving. So being able to bring in what you want to bring in. What is surrounding fire signs this week? What is surrounding fire signs this week that's affecting your life for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Okay, so you're being surrounded. This is what's affecting your life is karma. You know, the karma card is all about, you know, when we think of karma, we think about what comes around goes around. But the karma card is all about making positive changes. So this is what's surrounding you. Maybe people that are surrounding you are making some positive changes in their lives. But this card is also about renewal. You know, moving towards your destiny. You may be reflecting on some events from the past or results of your past actions this week. So that's what's surrounding you in your environment and is affecting your life. And what will you be giving to others this week? A lot of people think of karma as the thing that bites you in the butt, but you know, it's all about what you put out there is what you get back. What are you giving to others this week? Fire signs. What are fire signs giving to others this week? You are giving others hope, fire signs. Hope, healing, renewal. Just all those wonderful things. Maybe you're making somebody's wish come true this week. And what will you be beginning? What new thing will be coming in for fire signs for the week of June 10th to the 16th? What new thing? And the new thing that is coming in for you is a new journey. Awesome. The Fool. You got to take that leap of faith. It's about taking the leap of faith, jumping off that cliff, and diving in. So it looks like you are going to embark on a new journey this week. Fire signs. And what is the lesson that fire signs need to learn for the week of June 10th to the 16th? You got some really awesome cards here. A lot of major arcana, so this is a big time. Fire signs. But a lot of happiness, a lot of positive cards. What is the lesson? I think being in that feeling of, you know, the Three of Swords made you reflect a lot. What was the lesson for fire signs for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Okay, so your lesson is that it's time to put down your burdens. You got the Ten of Wands. You know, you were carrying this burden of loss, of heartbreak, and, you know, all these cards are saying that, you know, that's not there anymore. That's what you've let go of. And the big lesson for this week is putting down your burdens, fire signs. All right, let's look at each sign individually. Putting down all that baggage, fire signs. All right, let's look at Aries first. What are the messages for Aries for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Ooh, we got cards falling all over the place here. Messages for Aries for the week of June 10th to the 16th. Okay, spending time with your soul tribe there. Parties, celebrations. Aries, gonna go out and have some fun this week, maybe over the weekend. What are the messages for Aries for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Moving forward. Moving away from, you know, moving away from rough waters into calmer seas. And then you've got the Two of Wands, so it looks like you've got a choice to make this week. A decision, which way to go, which way you're going to go. And it looks like the Six of Swords may be one of the choices. Moving forward. You might just be moving, or you may be going on a trip somewhere. You got the Four of Swords. It's time to take a rest, step back, do some reflection. And then the Eight of Cups, which talks about, you know, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Heading on a new journey. And, you know, the card that said your lesson this week was it the Fool? No, the Fool was the new beginning. So, you know, there's your new beginning again, like the Fool. You're going to leave things behind that aren't working for you anymore and move forward. After a time of, you know, reflecting. Queen of Pentacles, nice. Being in abundance. Nurturing self. Why is the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands here? Page of Wands. We got that aha moment. That aha moment is coming as to which path to go. And I think that aha moment is that you're choosing to leave some things behind. Two of Wands and the Four of Swords here. Oop. We got the Two of Wands again. So you're getting that aha moment. You got to choose that path. But before you do, it looks like you're going to take some time to kind of sit and think about which way you want to go. And then by releasing the things that no longer serve you, you'll be moving out of cycles that no longer serve you and moving into new ones. You know, the World card is about, you know, those cycles that go round and round in our lives. Our lives are definitely all about, you know, cycles, and, you know, some things are coming to an end, and new beginnings are coming in. And that would signify that Eight of Cups card. The Eight of Cups card there. You know, there's going to be a rebirth that's going to come from putting things that no longer serve you behind you and moving forward on a new journey. Alrighty, Aries, that was your messages. Let's see what the messages are for, when we do Aries. Leo is next. Alright, let me shuffle up a bit. What are the messages for Leo for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Okay, Leo, you got the Nine of Swords. So maybe you've been spending some time trapped in fears, anxiety, you're having sleepless nights over something. It's definitely not the way we want to be. What are the messages for Leo for the week of June 10th to the 16th? What are the messages for Leo? What are the messages for Leo for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Okay, maybe, you know, someone betrayed you, took something from you. The Seven of Swords card talks about, you know, he's like the thief in the night kind of guy. But you know what? I see this more as I'm trying to think of the words to explain what I'm seeing. Yes, this is the thief in the night. Why are you allowing the anxieties and stuff to take you over? It's time to put those swords in the pocket and move out of that. What are the messages for Leo for the week of June 10th to the 16th? Because you know what? It looks like this cycle's coming to an end. A new journey is going to be beginning, and you've got, you know, you've got the know-how, you've got the courage. You have the ability with the World card to look at life through the eyes of a child. But you've got to get out of this energy. Got to stick those swords back in the pocket and move on. Because the Chariot's coming in now. You know, that's divine movement forward towards your destiny. Taking control of the, you know, taking lead of your life and taking life by the reins. Not allowing, you know, these emotions to stop you. And message for Leo for the week of June 10th to the 16th. But you're going to have to put some work in to do that. You know, with the Eight of Pentacles coming up. You're definitely having, you know, the opportunity for forward movement, but know that, you know, in order to do that, work is going to have to be put in. And, you know, when you put that work in, make sure you pay attention to all the details. This card is very much about paying attention to the details when you move forward. So that you don't get stuck back into this Nine of Swords energy. Let's get some clarifiers. Why is the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords here? We got the Seven of Swords again, clarifying that. You know, when I talked about the vision that I'm kind of getting, it's time to take those swords, all this anxiety, what's keeping you up at night, and just get rid of it. Because there is more, there's clarity out there, okay? You got the Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning where you're going to be, you know, clear on where you want to go. And it's going to rise you up. We got the King, you know, the crown at the top of it. There's going to be growth during this phase. And the Queen of Pentacles, moving into abundance. If you can move out of that energy. There's a Chariot. And the Eight of Pentacles here. You know, nurturing what you have. We got the Eight of Pentacles again. But it's going to be work, and you have to know that it's going to be work. But with this card too, look at it. They're making one coin at a time. You know, tackle one thing at a time rather than trying to look at the whole. I think that you're kind of in this Nine of Swords energy because you're looking at everything in the whole and trying to solve everything all at once, and it's just giving you so much anxiety and depression and keeping you up at night. You know, put the work in to look at one thing at a time and solve one issue at a time, Leo. Alrighty, the next sign we will look at is Sagittarius. Let's see what the messages are for Sagittarius. You know, and Leo, you have to be willing to put the work in as well. What are the messages for? Whoop. Okay, you're starting off with the Six of Pentacles. That's the equal give and take card, the charity card. messages for Sagittarius for the week of June 10th to the 16th. Everybody's getting the World card. Nice. You know, I've talked about the World card in the other one. It's closing out cycles and beginning new ones. I kind of feel like this Six of Pentacles card is here because Sagittarius, you actually enjoy giving to others, and then if they can't give back, you're okay with that, because they give back in other ways than monetary is what I'm getting from that. And then we got the Magician for you guys. Nice. Manifestation, manifestation. The World, the Magician, and then we got the Moon. Okay, so everything isn't really quite revealed yet as to possibly what you want to manifest or how you want to manifest something. You know, when we get the Moon card comes up, she's kind of in the forest. It's not lit very much. So there's things that are hidden. Okay, things that are hidden. But some type of communication may be coming in very quickly for you with the Eight of Wands this week, to clarify what isn't clear at the moment. What's still hidden. Why is the Six of Pentacles in the World here? For Sagittarius for the week of June 10th to the 16th. Okay, so this is about working with others, and you know, that's Six of Pentacles, you're giving to others. Moving into new cycles. We did get the Hangman reversed though, so you may be a little stuck. So you might be still stuck in one cycle before, it may take a little time for it to move to that point of manifestation. Because like I said, there's still some things that aren't revealed, but it looks like by the end they will be. There's the Magician and the Moon card. I think you just need, you know, to find more clarity as to what you really want. We're going to take this one because it fell on the thing. So, you know, you might be juggling many things. You might be having to multitask. So there's some balance that's needed. Why is the Moon and the Eight of Wands here? Your cards are flying all over the place. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords. You know, and the Five of Swords is about winning at all costs, but you know, when that comes into play, no one really wins. And that could be the hidden thing, and that could be where the balance has to come in. It's between, you know, what's hidden and what's coming, you know, the message, the news that may be coming in. So somebody may be trying to, you know, have a victory over you no matter what. So be careful of any messages that you get this week from other Sagittarius. Alrighty, those are the messages for fire signs for the week of June 10th to the 16th. Have a great week.